Correct your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you as by the attitude you bring to life, not so much by what happens to you as by the way your mind looks at what happens. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Our environment, the world in which we live and work, is a mirror of our attitudes and expectations. Having a positive mental attitude is asking how something can be done, rather than saying it can't be done. Our attitudes control our lives. Attitudes are a secret power working 24 hours a day for good or bad. It is of paramount importance that we know how to harness and control this great force. A complainer is like a Death Eater because there's a suction of negative energy. You can catch a great attitude from great people. There is little difference in people, but that little difference makes a big difference. The little difference is attitude. The big difference is whether it is positive or negative. Take the attitude of a student. Never be too big to ask questions. Never know too much to learn something new. The reactionary is always willing to take a progressive attitude on any issue that is dead. If your ego starts out, I am important, I am big, I am special, you're in for some disappointments when you look around at what we've discovered about the universe. No, you're not big. No, you're not. You're small in time and in space. And if you have this frail vessel called the human body, that's limited on Earth. Watch your manner of speech if you wish to develop a peaceful state of mind. Start each day by affirming peaceful, contented and happy attitudes, and your days will tend to be pleasant and successful. The meaning of things lies not in the things themselves, but in our attitude towards them. As the time goes by, you change, you learn new things, your attitude is different. Develop an attitude of gratitude and give thanks for everything that happens to you, knowing that every step forward is a step toward achieving something bigger and better than your current situation. Our lives are not determined by what happens to us, but how we react to what happens, not by what life brings to us, but the attitude we bring to life. My general attitude to life is to enjoy every minute of every day. I never do anything with a feeling of, oh God, I've got to do this today. Life is hard. Life is difficult. Life is going to punch you in the gut. But when you change your attitude, you change your behaviour. And when your behaviour changes, so do your results. Watch out for the joy stealers, gossip, criticism, complaining, fault-finding, and a negative judgmental attitude. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. When you pray for anyone, you tend to modify your personal attitude toward him. The remarkable thing is, we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. Your attitude is like a box of crayons that colour your world. Constantly colour your picture grey and your picture will always be bleak. Try adding some bright colours to the picture by including humour and your picture begins to lighten up. If you have a positive attitude and constantly strive to give your best effort, eventually you will overcome your immediate problems and find you are ready for greater challenges. My life's attitude is simple. Make the best of what you have got and move to the next. Thank God for what is coming my way and enjoy it completely. A healthy attitude is contagious, but don't wait to catch it from others. Be a carrier. Too much self-centered attitude, brings isolation. Result, loneliness, fear, anger. The extreme self-centered attitude is the source of suffering. Everybody is a political person, whether you say something or you are silent. A political attitude is not whether you go to Parliament, it's how you deal with your life, with your surroundings. When you view your world with an attitude of gratitude, you are training yourself to focus on the good in life. It is the hopeful, buoyant, cheerful attitude of mind that wins. Optimism is a success builder, pessimism an achievement killer. So long as you've got your friends about you and a good, positive attitude, you don't really have to care what everyone else thinks. My attitude has always been, if you fall flat on your face, at least you're moving forward. All you have to do is get back up and try again. Fairness is not an attitude, it's a professional skill that must be developed and exercised. You need an attitude of service. You're not just serving yourself, you help others to grow up and you grow with them. There is no magic formula to success. It is down to hard work and graft on the training ground and having a good attitude. A positive atmosphere nurtures a positive attitude, which is required to take positive action. Hope is favourable and confident expectation. It's an expectant attitude that something good is going to happen and things will work out, no matter what situation we're facing. Attitude is your acceptance of the natural laws or your rejection of the natural laws. The smile helps me keep a positive attitude and go on to the next play. Could we change our attitude, we should not only see life differently, but life itself would come to be different. I have a very positive attitude in life. My insecurity, fear, and need to know about tomorrow has fortunately eased. What is going to happen will happen anyway, so why break my head over it? Virtually nothing is impossible in this world if you just put your mind to it and maintain a positive attitude. I will keep smiling, be positive, and never give up. I will give 100% each time I play. These are always my goals and my attitude. If a person can be said to have the wrong attitude, there is no need to pay attention to his arguments. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control your attitude towards what happens to you, and in that, you'll be mastering change rather than allowing it to master you.